welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to have a story time on how Bonolo got bitten by a pit bull. So for those of you that don't know who Bonolo is my niece. She is my sister's daughter. So yeah, we'll get right into it. So this is what I'm gonna be having while I tell my story. This is a fizz pop. So this happened in 2021. Yes, so we still had the COVID and everything. So just a backstory, Bonola never really goes out, so she doesn't have friends, no one to play with. Even here at home, she's the only child, so the only people she plays with is myself and my sister Rire. So there was this time when the neighbors, she was playing with the neighbor's child at the back, so at the back of the house. So as she's playing with the neighbor's child, they're playing through the fence, and now there's this dog. It was a pit bull, and the pit bull was just there. And so what happened was, she was on this side and the friend was on the other side of the house, and they were playing nicely. And my dad came and said, "Yo, Bonolo, this pit bull looks like it wants to bite Bonolo." And we're like, "How? But how could it like want to bite Bonolo, because she's on the other side? It can't even come through because of the way the fence and their fence and our fence is. There's no way the fence can go like through and like bite Bonolo." So okay, cool. Then an hour later, an hour or so, Bonolo comes to the house and says, "No, my friend says I must come to her house." And I'm like, "You must come to her house." "Yeah, she said we must play together, blah blah blah." She told her parents, and then we're playing at her house. So I'm like, "Okay, sure, not a problem." So I go to my mom and I say, "Bonolo says this," and my mom's like, "Oh, okay, no, it's not a problem." So we talk about it. We're like, "Hey, we should stop this thing of like Bonolo not having friends or not being able to play, because at the end of the day, it is what it is." So Bonolo had this friend down the road. The friend was a guy, so they used to play together. The child used to come here all the time. And then this other day, I took her to the friend's house, and she was not allowed to play with him. So we're like, nah, we're not gonna try again. So he stopped coming here ever since then, and then we stopped, like Bonolo stopped going to him. But my point here is that I used to take her to her friend's house. But I don't know what happened that day. That day I was just like, "No, Bonolo, you can go." And my mom was like, "Yeah, you can go." I did not even escort her to the friend's house. So since the friend was like at the back, I'm like, it's just here. She's just gonna go through and go to the back. So Bonolo leaves. "Bye, Nana, bye, Nana." She goes. And then she comes back. Now, when she's coming back, she's crying. And Bonolo, "What's wrong?" She's like, "The dog bit me." And then she's holding her head. I remember I was in the dining room, and then I walked to the kitchen where she was talking to my mom. And I looked at her and I'm like, "God." And then that time the car at the house was not working, so we had to look for a car ASAP, because Uber, they wouldn't have worked. It's a waste of time. So we get in the okay. So there was this pastor who lived right at the corner. It's a woman. So we told her, and she's like, "No, let me get my car and my kids and let's go." No worries. So she got the car, and then we took Bonolo to Unita's hospital. So when we took her there, initially what happened was, okay, so when we took her to Unita's, because they're a private hospital, they don't attend to people as quick. So it was just like shum, 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 shum. And we like, a dog bit her. Everybody's just on a wow. Like nobody's saying anything. And even on our way to the hospital, the pastor was like, "Can we pray?" And then we started praying. And then one of us be saying, "Don't worry, we do. I'll be fine. Don't worry." And in my heart, I'm like, dear Lord, like you could literally see everything inside, like the tissue and the, ooh, it was bad. It was really, really bad. And then we took her to, okay, sharp, we got to Unitas. They checked her and they dressed her. They said the doctor will come and check her. We should wait. So the doctor came and now he checked her, and it was time for him to give us a quote on how much the operation will be. So the operation was like 40 something thousand, if I'm not mistaken. It was 40 something thousand. Where do we get 40 something thousand? Like, really? And mind you, Bonora does not even have a medical aid, so it's just a 20 what? 40 what? 40 what K? Yeah. So, but the doctor's like, no, he has a friend in like a public hospital in California. He has a friend in a public hospital who knows these things very well, so he's gonna refer us to her. And then he did that. We went to California. Bonola slept there. I kid you not, nobody slept here at home because we were there until around 1 a.m. I think, and then we came back home. But there was no sleep. There was no sleep. The next day we woke up. We couldn't even see her because during COVID, only your parents could see you. And not just only your parents, like one parent was able to see you, or if it's parents with other people, just like one person is allowed to go in. So I personally didn't even get a chance to see her in hospital, but I would go with them and be by the gate and wait while they go in, and then they come back and let us know what happened, or take videos. She would video call us, which was cute. But in the whole process, she was so brave. I don't want to lie, she was so brave. She had to cut her hair. That is what stressed her the most. So she eventually cut her hair. She didn't have a choice because they had to operate her. So they did the operation and Bonolo was fine. And then between last year, yeah, between last year and those other years, her hair grew a lot. So now it's hiding the scars away and whatever. I'll just put in a picture here to show the before and after of her hair. Her hair grew, and she's really brave. She's really brave. The only thing she does not ever want is to speak about that day or speak about her getting like bit by a dog. That's what she doesn't want. But everything else, she's healthy, she's fine. We almost lost her. We almost lost her, but we're grateful to God that it didn't happen. And also, in all of this, what I appreciated about everything was the fact that God planned for it to happen the way it happened. Because had we went to Kalafong first, we could have not gotten that doctor, and it could have been someone else, and we could have had someone else take care of her that's not as good as the doctor in the private hospital suggested, and so on. So we had to go through the process of going there and hearing them out and hearing about the 40K, was it 60K, whatever, and then having to get referred to the hospital. Because already when we got to Kalafong, that hospital, that doctor already knew about Bonolo coming. So I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. And honestly, Bonolo is brave. If you know Bonolo, you know how brave she is. You wouldn't even tell that it happened to her unless if like one of us mentions it. So that's the nicest thing about the story. What else did I want to cover quickly? Oh, the fact that, oh yes, so the neighbors as well. The neighbors were cooperative, and they went to, I don't know what they call it, but the dog, they went to kill the dog. However, they kill it at the vet, not like literally just kill it, but they went to make it sleep, so the dog died. And then again, they assisted with bills, with hospital bills. Bonola still doesn't have friends till this day, but she's got her phone. Her phone is a friend. If not, she'll play with us in the yard. Like, even when she just goes outside to get the bin on Mondays, I get freaked out. But she's okay and she's coping. So that is how Bonolo got what's this? Got bitten by a dog. And the events that happened thereafter. But she's brave and she's good. She's doing okay. Um Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my video until this far. Please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have, thank you so much for being a part of this lovely family. Please comment below of what videos you'd like to see me do more of, and I mean, I'll do whatever. So just let me know, and then let's switch it up a bit and do whatever you guys tell me to do. So thank you. Bye.